Ichiban Kuji releases from June to October. We have a My Hero Academia re-release June 6th, including the crazy-looking Strafe Panzer Bakugo. Then on June 13th, we have the 5 Elders from One Piece, with the so-called Empty Throne being the final prize. Then June 14th, there's Haikyuu, with the only 2 figures being Hinata and Kageyama. Also June 14th, ReZero, with a Rem bust as the final prize. June 28th, we have a wedding set from Hololive. On July 11th, we have an Evangelion set with a really nice Kid Asuka. July 17th, we have Mobile Suit Gundam celebrating their 30th anniversary. Then on July 18th, we have a Demon Slayer release with only 2 characters being announced so far. Also July 18th, we have Rurouni Kenshin with a pretty sick looking final prize. Another July 18 release is Dandadan with Momo and Okaran. July 25th, we have Sakamoto Days with Nagumo, Shishiba, and Osaragi. Kaiju number 8 has a release July 26th, however there are no promo pictures as of yet. Also July 26th, we get My Hero Academia with the first ever release of All for One. Then to close off the month of July, we have an Ultraman set. In August, One Piece kicks things off with a nice Kizaru, Gear 5 Luffy, Sanji, and Kuma. August 2nd, we have a Nikkei release with 3 beautiful figures. Also August 2nd, we have Windbreaker set with only 2 figures being announced so far. August 9th, we have a Dragon Ball set which includes 24 different minis as well as a huge Dragon Ball logo as the final prize. August 16, Haikyuu comes back with a Bokuto, Akashi, and Oikawa figure as the final prize. Bleach also releases in August with what I consider the top 3 set of the year. On August 18th, we have an OG Naruto set with the Zabuza arc. August 23, JoJo Bizarre Adventures gives us the Dio Jotaro fight as well as 2 other characters. August 29th, Hunter x Hunter finally gives us a Meruem and Netero figure. Closing off August is Jujutsu Kaisen, however the Best of Friendos are the only figures announced so far. On September 13th, we have Boshi the Rock in their kimonos. Now on September 19th, we have Chainsaw Man with the new Reize arc figures. And then September 20th, we finally get another Berserk release, which never disappoints. On September 27th, we got Digimon with some pretty cool looking characters. And also on September 27th, Sakamoto Days. However, there are no promo pictures as of yet. 4th of October, One Piece brings us one of the best sets of the year with Trafalgar Law, Doflamingo, Corazon, and Beppo. On October 10th, we have a Spy Family release. On October 11th, Attack on Titan gives us a huge Beast Titan as well as Levi. October 17th, we have Dandadan with another Okaran and Momo. On October 24th, we got My Hero Academia with one of the best sets they have ever put out. Dragon Ball also has a release in October, which seems to be Goku figures only. To end things off, Yu Yu Hakusho has a release with 5 amazing looking figures. Now, I personally think Bleach was the best of the year. Which one is your favorite?